How cloud migration to the edge? What are the current trends today? We have two trends. We have mobile edge compute and we have fog computing. These are the two trends which are being discussed, which are being worked by standardization right now, and for which some solutions started to take place. Here that's just an image to show between the back-end cloud or the back-end computing at the cloud or edge computing. How can we save in terms of latency? Latency increases, of course, when we go away from the data sources. If we do edge computing next to the data sources, we can ensure lesser latency. Same for the real-time analytics. Analytics are more real-time when they are done closer to the data sources. If we look at mobile edge compute, what is mobile edge compute? Mobile edge compute, maybe some of you are aware of it. It's something, or it's a server. It starts by server, MEC, or mobile edge compute server, which is co-located at the access level with eNode B, with the cellular access network. So it's a server co-located with eNode B and intercepting the path between the access and between the mobile core network. And this server has its applications and services implemented through virtualization, through network functions virtualization, and it provides what they call edge cloud. So instead of traversing the whole network and going to the back-end cloud, the traffic which crosses the eNode B, it meets the MEC server and it can reside here at the MEC server for processing, for analytics, and even for some services that can be provided at the edge. What's the opportunity? The opportunity is to, it's a very promising opportunity for IoT and for even Internet of Everything. One should notice that the MEC, when it started several years ago within the ITC ISG group. ISG is Industrial Specific Group. Or industrial specification group. It started before the boom of IoT. So it started initially to enable billions of connected mobile devices, which is the handheld mobile devices. It started to provide value-added services to mobile devices, to mobile users, like video streaming with better quality, with more real-time, augmented reality services, and with IoT, MEC is taking a kind of a new position to serve IoT ecosystem. If we look at fog compute, just to make a note here, MEC is being standard now with several milestones that are being accomplished at the ITC ISG group. Coming to fog computing is being discussed by different actors of IoT, and the standard hosting the fog computing right now, the official standard is the Open Fog Consortium. It has been recently created, and Intel is one of the core members initiating this effort. There is ARM also, which is a member, Cisco and Dell, and there is Microsoft, and from academics there is Princeton University, which is driving a lot of efforts also with these industrial actors. So it's an pretty open, it's a pretty new activity for the Open Fog Consortium, and the idea is to derive an architecture for network of fog nodes. They call it fog nodes, that extends the cloud to the edge, and to enable new networking, compute and storage platform, and to leverage the MEC server. So they are building on what the MEC standard is doing, and MEC will be leveraged in the fog computing world. If we have here just a picture which might be not so recent, as it doesn't have 5G here. So we have that's devices, and that should be billions in the coming years. That's the devices world with the different smart things and even smart networks, wireless sensor networks. And we have the intelligence fog, which lies or which is situated between the devices and between the core network. So it extends the cloud. If we have the backend cloud here, so the fog extends the cloud domain really to the edge of the network and very close to the data sources. And it allows compute, it allows processing, it allows storage at the edge of the network. So if we talk about some platforms or some solutions for fog and edge compute, sorry for that. One thing I can mention is Intel Gateway Solutions for IoT. What is Intel Gateway Solutions? Intel Gateway Solutions are a gateway, which is, we can call it a plug and play gateway, the hardware with the whole software stack allowing it to work. So the Intel Gateway Solution sits in the local network closer to the data sources, and it's being currently shipped for transportation, for energy solution, for industrial solution, and it allows data aggregation and some processing and communication with the cloud. So what does it provide? It provides key building block to enable connectivity of legacy industrial devices and next generation intelligent infrastructure to the IoT. It integrates technologies and protocols for networking, for embedded control, for security, and for easy manageability. All the software stack for security, for manageability is shipped with the gateway, and it provides connectivity to the cloud and to the sensors. And it allows intelligent processing and local compute. So there is a local compute which takes place here and sending to the cloud. So breaking big data into small data. So what will be sent to the cloud is small data at the end, which is the result of analytics. That's an idea on the different products which exist for Intel IoT Gateway, different series, starting from Quark platform and Atom platform, and even going to Core and Xeon, which is coming. This one is what available in the market right now, but in the pipeline there is Core platforms and Xeon platforms, which will be in the market soon. And these are the different software stacks which is shipped. That's for the gateway. If we look at the MEC server side, there is Intel Network Edge Virtualization SDK, NEV SDK. And NEV SDK, what does it provide? It provides the MEC, the Mobile Edge Compute reference libraries, which provide S1 traffic information to virtual machines. S1 traffic is the traffic which is coming from eNode B. In fact, MEC server speaks with the eNode B through the S1 interface in 3GPP. And so the MEC reference libraries receive the traffic from the S1 interface and connected to the virtual machines sitting on the MEC server. And it allows real-time virtualization, accelerated virtual switch, and an open standard-based solution also with scalability and interoperability. So it works on Atom platforms, it works on Xeon platforms. So it gives developers the opportunity to use and to deploy with an MEC server and to put it to operation. Optimized to Intel hardware, of course.